2026. Topic: When silence is golden. Bible text is found in Mark 15 verse 1 to 5. Verse 1. And straightway in the morning the chief priests held a consultation with the elders and scribes and the whole council, and bound Jesus, and carried him away, and delivered him to Pilate. Verse 2. And Pilate asked him, Art thou the king of the Jews? And he answering said unto him, Thou sayest it. Verse 3. And the chief priests accused him of many things, but he answered nothing. Verse 4. And Pilate asked him again, saying, Answerest thou nothing? Behold how many things they witness against thee. Verse 5. But Jesus yet answered nothing, so that Pilate marveled. Key verse. And the chief priests accused him of many things, but he answered nothing. Mark 15 verse 3. Message. In a letter published in the London Evening News on May 8, 1919, an Australian journalist, Edward George Honey, had proposed a respectful silence to remember those who had given their lives in the First World War. This was brought to the attention of King George V, and on November 7, 1919, the King issued a proclamation, which called for a 2-minute silence. All locomotion should cease, so that, in perfect stillness, the thoughts of everyone may be concentrated on reverent remembrance of the glorious dead. After the end of World War II in 1945, Armistice Day became Remembrance Day to include all those who had fallen in the 2 world wars and other conflicts. Since 1919, on the second Sunday of November, otherwise known as Remembrance Sunday, a 2-minute silence has been observed at 11 a.m. at war memorials throughout Britain. Remaining silent is sometimes more valuable than speaking. It suggests that not speaking can be a more effective or beneficial choice than expressing oneself. This is useful, not only to remember the dead, by observing a moment of silence, but also to reinforce ourselves while facing life's challenges. Jesus was brought before Pilate by the elders and scribes and the whole council, bound and humiliated. They wanted Pilate to sentence him to death. But Jesus chose to keep silent before Pilate, in spite of many baseless accusations leveled against him. Luke listed some of the allegations they made against Jesus. And they began to accuse him, saying, We found this fellow perverting the nation, and forbidding to give tribute to Caesar, saying that he himself is Christ a king. Luke 23 verse 2. His silence surprised all, and even Pilate marveled. Jesus chose to be silent in fulfillment of the scriptures. He was oppressed, and he was afflicted, yet he opened not his mouth. Isaiah 53 verse 7. His silence was also in line with the plan and program of God for his life. It was a choice, and a wise one at that, because he trusted the Heavenly Father to perfect everything that concerns him. Silence is not a sign of stupidity. It is a sign of power that only highly disciplined people can enjoy. Silence allows spiritual warriors to pick their battles and focus on the essentials. Silence was the weapon God used to overcome at the Battle of Jericho. God also told Israel to hold their peace and allow him to fight for them at the crossing of the Red Sea. Exodus 14 verse 14. Let us always learn to observe moments of silence, as we wait on God, and receive instructions to go forward in difficult times. Thought for the day. Silence is never more golden than when it is God-honoring. Bible in 1 year. Genesis 41 to 44. God bless you.